Welcome to the Humanergy Leadership Podcast. My name is David Wheatley. We're here to talk leadership in small, bite-sized and practical chunks. Enjoy.
So in this episode, I just want to frame up something that I've been talking about with a lot of my coachees. I reached out to Jim Harbaugh, who's the coach of University of Michigan's American football team, but he was too busy. My next step is to look and see whether I can find a connection with Tom Izzo at Michigan State basketball. But the reason why I wanted to get one of these coaches on the podcast was because I keep talking to leaders in business about how to operate much more like a college coach in their way of work. And if you think about a college coach has their players for 4 years, if they're lucky. If they're really good players, they may only have them for 3. And this is what I'm seeing in the business environment, that people are staying in a job for about 4 years and then looking for that next step, that next move that they want to add to their resume, wherever it may be. It's not like the old days of starting a job at 18 and working for 30 years and getting a gold watch. This is a different environment where people are moving around and taking control of their own career. So as a leader, as a boss in these environments, you have to think about your people like a college coach would. I've got you for 4 years. I'm going to do what I can with you during that time. We're going to see how successful we can be. And then I know that there's going to come a point where you're going to move on to greater things that are going to help you. And if you're really good, that might be sooner rather than later. So I better maximize what I can get out of you in this time. But then the other thing college coaches do is have a great recruiting pipeline. And that recruiting pipeline is about going out and looking to see where we're going to find the next great people to come in and to feed into the system. Because if I expect my folks are going to be moving on in 3 to 4 years, then I better have a constant churn of people coming into that system to be that next great player that we have. And all too often, people get frustrated with the turnover rate in organizations these days without thinking like a college coach. And if they could just get that mentality, then you'd find that they were getting the most out of their people while they had them, and they were letting them go and understanding that that was just part and parcel of doing the job these days. So start thinking like a college coach. And if you know Tom Izzo, maybe you can ask him if he wants to come on and talk more about it.
That was the Humanergy Leadership Podcast. My name's David Wheatley. For further information about Humanergy, go to humanergy.com or check out our latest book, What Great Teams Do Great, from all good bookstores. Have a good one. Stay healthy.